Perhaps we just talk a little bit about Senegal, where we also started from this morning. Things are falling apart between the godson and the godfather. It's just that this time around, the godson happened to be the president, and he fired his godfather, the prime minister, that's Sonko, and all seems not to be well with them. Senegal, which witnessed Macky Sall rather, between 2012 and 2024. It was there as the leader of that country, the president of that country. But then these two gentlemen joined hands together, but now they've gone separate ways. In fact, the president formed his own party on Saturday. That Kira formed his own party on Saturday. While he's controlling the government, Sonko is controlling the parliament.
I think for me, the drama was the speed at which Sonko went from vice president, from prime minister, and quickly just morphed into becoming went to the leader of the parliament. Of course, it might just be the system, but to let you know that he also had, for you to be the leader of the parliament, you have loyalists. You have the numbers.
Oh, he does.
So it don't let you know that, and that's the thing. We've always talked about it here on Money Flight. We talked about that until the issue of godfatherism in itself is removed.
Yes.
Is removed. There's going to be a chokehold on the anointed, or the so-called chosen one that they bring to come replace him.
Like in the Kinshago's adopted state.
Yes, that one we're talking about because we saw it.
That's just a distraction.
No, it happened, but it's the truth now. We were here now, we talked about it, and we saw it. And suddenly now, we are in those things. See, the drama continues.
I commend my reserve.
You have to do that, So, but
not reserve my comment. I need to commend
you need to comment your reserve. But the thing is, how concerned I am is the fact that I'm concerned that it's not just only happening in Nigeria. It's happening.
It's an African.
It's an African thing now, and it is huge. Sometimes a person will say, when these things occur, what are the regional bodies doing to somewhat settle? Now you now see the weakness of the regional bodies. ECOWAS seems to just really be.
Well, Faye is the leader of ECOWAS, but Christophe.
Yeah. What the previous...
Faye spoke with him over the weekend.
I like what you say. So he's got the memo. Please let us know the memo.
The previous arrangement was from what played out right from before the elections was that Faye was going to be president, while Ousmane Sonko was going to be de facto president. That has always been the underlying agreement.
Because Sonko was the one who wanted to be.
Because Sonko had issues at that point in time. Couldn't be presented as president. But again, whether we like it or not, the guy, Faye, will build his own power blocks, which I think he has done significantly, because we're even seeing members of the opposition teaming up with him at this point in time. So, like you did mention from the onset, it's definitely going to be a test of power come later this year when they go do local elections, because that will eventually at least test the waters for both of them. But I still believe in the power of incumbency, because again, whether Sonko likes it or not, there's a change in guard, and you cannot discountenance that. And because he is now developing clout across the region, that could have a significant impact in what...
That's Faye.
Yes, Faye. That could have a significant impact on what will play out eventually. This Godfather should just... he should leave us alone.
You know the thing is this. Sonko happens to be some sort of a militant.
Sure.
Faye is not in that mold. And they've had instances where they've disagreed on economy, how to run the government, and all of those.
Yes.
Again, when you have the parliament who more often than not will tell the executive what to do. You understand? And that's and who heads the parliament?
That's Sonko.
Yes. So the best bet for Faye as we speak is for him to consolidate the power. One, of course, he's formed a new political party, which was smart to have done so because there's been serious tension for almost 2 years.
Yes.
True.
There's been serious tension. And when you are the president and you can't breathe, when you have your mentor breathing down your neck,
Your
and you
president.
you have to fire. You have to fire him.
Yeah.
You have to fire him.
You fire your godfather. Oh, thank God for God.
think
You can't fire God. Thank God for God.
For me, I think it's a it's a
That was the
bolster.
last straw
Yes, it is.
that broke the camel's back.
Oh my there's this piece of news I would have wanted us to just brush about
Go on.
before. Yeah, the so-called fake agency. No, but you see, my challenge is the moniker fake director is not being convicted by any competent law, but it's now stuck to him. Fake. I think we should correct that until it is completely established that it was fake and all of that. Because even the CBN came up recently to say that an account was opened.
Yeah. No, well, the House of Reps
Has requested
has even ordered the IG to produce him in
48 hours. That's by tomorrow.
By tomorrow, to produce him in 48 hours.
Because he's gone missing, technically. Because we've not seen him after the so-called arrest. We've not seen anything about him.
They had to arrest his dad to even forget to get across to him. So I think for me that was even playing dirty. leave the dad alone. He went to his dad to get across to him. But you know, this thing, I think for me, when you look at this is just the beginning. I look at this thing as okay. This is just one case. When you have in a country, so funny thing, you are having Almajiri Commission that is involved in road construction in Abeokuta. There's a matter. Almajiri Commission.
You're opening the Pandora's box.
So that's what I'm saying. So the conversation is really interesting. So, but
Paul is really Paul.
He's opening the Pandora's box.
But in the midst of all these things, I think we always have clamored for stronger institutions, so that when these things that come up, whether the ICPC, EFCC, anything that's supposed to do anti-graft agencies should be firm. The legislatures should not be looking at issues like 210 trillion was missing, is not missing everything. Let's just be firm about things and it will be fine. That's my own take on it.
Accountability.
Okay. Well, I guess that will be all